What's up guys, Bryce here, and we're back at it again for another video. And in this video we have another RPM Raceway video. You guys seem to like these, and I do get a lot of views on these, and honestly just do this for content, and it is kind of fun going to this place and racing. So it's fun, I get content, so it's kind of a win-win for me. And yeah, we have a race with 4 randoms and one of my friends. So 4 randoms, first time I've done this with this many randoms. You can see we're wearing the Feel It gloves, the sim racing gloves, so I decided to bring these along. But we have 4 randoms, so really the goal was to try to get past the randoms and then try to pull away and try to get some laps in, some good hot laps. I came out second place, but they spread out the field quite a lot, so it didn't really matter. Everyone was kind of spread out around the whole track, and the track is so short. So really, there's going to be a lot of passing, a lot of action in this video. But again, the track is really small. It's really tight. You can see there's just a lot of space between the kind of the tires and the actual poles, I guess you could say. So there's a lot more space to be used in this area here, but it's just a really tight track for safety reasons. But I do think it should be a little bit bigger, and right here should go straight instead of having this corner. It'd be really awesome, just more passing opportunities. But we get underway here, and we have a guy in front of us that we're going to easily make a move around the outside. And you would think that here we have quite a lot of track left, but we actually catch up like extremely quickly. Not even a lap goes by. And I say this car was an average one. The performance of it did have great turn-in. I like a twitchy cart, a nice one that has good turn-in. This one wasn't really crazy like that, but it wasn't understeer either, like right in the middle. And a stopped cart on the track, so we just go around it really easily. And I believe he slowed everything. The race control slowed everything down just for a little bit here. And then now we can try our best to kind of stay close. And he stops in the middle of the track. Most people like to drive in the middle of the track for some odd reason. And he stops in the middle of the track, and now I'm stuck behind this guy. And we're going to try to go around him really quickly, and then now we're basically too wide going into this corner very slowly. And then we're gonna try to make a move really quickly here and try to get past him, so then we could kind of get on with things. And the race does resume in just a little bit here, and just right now the race is resumed. We're side by side, and we go into the hairpin and we make a move around the outside, but he's still there a little bit, but we eventually do pull away. And then now we have the number 2 car in front of us, so we're gonna try to get past as quickly as we can. A little straight here, which is good. And then we're going to try to get late apexes, another late apex to carry as much speed as we can. And we're going to hug this wall on the right, back to the left, and then back to the right. But it's still not enough to get past. We're going to almost go around the outside there, but he does have that line. And again, really difficult to pass, especially when everyone puts the cart right in the middle of the track. You really need to have a lot more speed. And as you can see, he almost takes this person out, but this guy's going really slow, and we just make a move there. He moves to the right, which is good. And then now we have this car in front of us. He hits that wall there just a little bit, and we're going to try to get a late apex, but still we cannot get past him. So we're going to do everything we can. We're doing a lot here. We're feathering the throttle, getting late apexes. We definitely are quicker than him, but we just can't find a way around, hugging these curbs as much as we can. And here I think is where we almost get past. He waves the blue flag here for him to move over, and we do get past. He moves over to the right, and we get the move done. So now we have a bit of space left. Honestly, I kind of wanted to catch up to these back markers just to get some more passes. It's always great passing on this track. It is really difficult, but when you do it, it's pretty satisfying. I've always wanted to do a move down the inside going into the hairpin, but again, people kind of stay in the middle of the track, and you need a whole lot more speed. So as you can see here, no blue flag there for him, so he doesn't move over, but we're carrying so much more speed here. We could have almost gone down the inside, but really tight line that he takes there, and we're still behind him here. And we're going to almost try to make a move there, back, and then back to the right again. And he will almost go down the inside there. That would have been a really good opportunity, but we couldn't because we would have gotten cuts in off, I guess you could say. They were going to cut us off severely. So we didn't make that move. It was kind of a dive bomb, and he waves the blue flag, and I decided to slow down, which after looking at this probably wasn't the best idea. I decided to slow down because I wanted to let everyone pass so we could have a bit of clear track, but we don't even get a whole lap in before we catch up to these guys. Our pace was just really good. compared to them. I've been here a lot more, so I obviously know the track and being a sim racer, but we catch up really quickly. It's not even a whole lap, and we are almost on the back, so we're not gonna have a whole lap. And you can see we're carrying so much speed through these corners, and we catch up. Here we are, and I really was tempted to go down the inside there, but we don't. We're patient. We're gonna make a late apex there, and then we're stuck behind a few cars there, almost down the inside of there. I could have made that stick. Maybe if I was a bit more committed, I don't know. I didn't want to be too aggressive, but we have 3 carts in front of us, and we're gonna try our best. Again, another opportunity where we could have tried to slid in there, but it was really risky because the car in front of us has to know that you're there, or you're gonna get into an accident. And then here, I think he waved the blue flag. I'm not 100% sure. Again, 2 more carts in front of us, and we get behind that one. We move to the left. We make a move around the outside. That's 1 down. We have 1 more to go, and we're gonna try everything we can. A late apex here and a late apex here. I think this is when we go around the outside here, and we do go around the outside in that corner there, and you make the move stick. That person just wasn't carrying enough speed, and we were able to get that move done. And as you can see, now that we're alone, you can see how much speed we're carrying. We're carrying so much speed to these corners. We carry so much speed into this right-hander, and I think this would have been a really strong lap. And I think it was a strong lap. I think this was the fastest lap. It might have been at the end, and we have a little bit of a slipstream here, you could say. And we do get the move done, but we have to slow down just a little bit because the start line is in the worst place. It's right in the middle of a corner, so I think we have to slow down and probably cost us maybe a 10th. But now we have 2 other cars here that we got to get past. Again, even though we're carrying much more speed, it's really difficult to overtake. Yeah, because there's the corners. Once you get into the corner itself, it's really thin, and the track really narrows up. Like in these corners here, the track narrows up. The track is really narrow here, and no one's gonna go all the way on the outside, and especially here, really narrow. So yeah, I could have gone down the inside, but again, really risky move, especially since they don't see it there, and he makes a mistake, and now we go around the outside of that guy. Now we have the number 5 in front of us that we need to get past. So we almost made a move around the outside, but like I said, didn't notice that we were there, so we didn't get the move done. And then now we make a move around the outside. That was really dangerous. I thought I was going to hit him there, but we just made the move done, and now we're alone for 1 lap. This is the lap. I think we get 1 lap after this of just clean air, which is really nice. And we're going to go around these last corners here, try to get a really good exit, because this is probably, well, this is the only clean lap we get throughout this whole race. We're going to take these 2 curbs really nicely. Curbs, I should have said corners. Too used to playing Assetto Corsa, but again, going through these corners as smooth as we can, feathering the throttle just a tiny bit in the hairpin, and then getting around this left-hander, and then the right-hander. We got around it pretty smooth. I should have unwinded the wheel a little bit more, and we go down just a little bit, and then there we go. That is a good lap, and this was the last lap of the race. You can see we have the checkered flag there, and he waves it, and then the speed slows down. So the race actually felt pretty quick, but it was a fun race. I did enjoy that. It's about 8 minutes long, but if I'm racing here, it usually kind of, for instance, if I was slow, I wouldn't want to race someone that's fast, because the race would end quickly, because it ends whoever gets the 12 laps done the fastest. So if I get 12 laps and they're on lap 9, they're obviously gonna not have the full 12 laps. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below. I'm gonna be going here a lot more in the summer. Might do like a hot lap where I just go out by myself. That'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, pretty fun race, had fun, enjoyed that, got some nice overtakes and some nice content, obviously. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.